Hey, how are ya? I'm doing a quick recording. Of course, in my effort of planning, I didn't actually finish planning. So this is a quick video. Just gonna do a bit of paper cutting and kind of see what I get into for small bit of preparing crafts for the upcoming weekend of the vendor event, which is still a little ways away, but it's still good to be prepared, get organized. I'm just going to do a quick size check on some of this. Make sure that all this is the correct size. It is so far for the sheet of paper anyway, because sometimes I get other sources, sometimes the other papers are a different size, so it makes it a little harder. Now these ones I'm going to have to fix because realizing this blade is pretty worn out, and I'll show you a neat trick in that in the short. Some more tips and technique type of video on what to do when you're too lazy to change your blade and you're getting some awful cuts out of it. I will show you shortly. So let's get all these cut. So this is like a very vanilla-like paper. It'll suffice for what I have in mind for the vendor weekend. So I'm just rolling with it. Yes, there's a little butterfly on that one, because that's staying with the kitty. But yeah, we're making good progress here. It's going to be a good event. I'm pairing it with the last year Autumn Abundance kit with Fluffy Squirrel somehow. So I think it's going to be really cute and pretty. And the Fluffy Squirrel is just a cutie. Now what I might do is, bear with me a moment after I do this. I might now I'm tangenting. I might very well grab some other fall stamps. That's actually a good idea. Of course, my sinuses are bugging me. Yay, yay, yay. Alright, one more. Now this one's going to be a rough cut again. Okay, let's deal with the rough cuts. And then we'll deal with the stamps. Alright. So, I don't know what this is called. Think like sandpapery type stuff. So essentially, if your edge is rough, like this one is pretty rough, take this, and this helps clean it up. That way, if you don't want to quite change your blades yet, this will work too, because certain papers, the thinner they are, the harder it is to cut. There we go. We're getting there. There, it's a little bit more cleaned up. And then just kind of keep doing it to all of them as I keep sneezing here. Sorry. I know I shouldn't do that, but I do that a lot. Whew. Gotta love sinuses. But it's a good trick for working on this stuff. Because this one's really rough. But yes, obviously, better to change the blade than be doing this for an hour. Oh, kitty. That's an improvement. Alright. So let's keep checking the rest. That one's good. That one's pretty good. That one's good. That one's good. Just only certain papers it does that too. So, but at least there is a way to get through it. This one is pretty good. Alright, that one needs a little TLC. Alright, that one's pretty good. I might start sneezing, guys. But yeah, what's pretty cool is I'll be mostly ready for this vendor event. And all I really had to do was grab an old paper pumpkin kit, pair it with something new, and away we go. So happy kitty with that. Awesome. So feel free to come out and check me out at Grace Church in Milton, Saturday, September 20th. I believe it's 9 till 2. Would love to see you. Would love to have you stop by and make a little craft with us. I think that'll be pretty cool. Here's another one. Yeah, it just kind of helps it right on the table. Because it's getting most of the crap off of it. I didn't lift up and do the rest. Alright, flip over. Alright, that's pretty good. Another one. Oh, my sinuses are really kicking my butt. Sorry. Oh, freaking sinuses. Maybe these papers are dusty, which means I need to craft more. Alright, there we go. Mostly got it. Just get this a little more. Alright, we're pretty good. It's pretty good. Alright, roll with it. Alright, clean up a little. Let's get these put away. Put those in the box. Now, I said something about stamps. Let's do that for a quick few minutes here. Sniffle, sniffle. Annoying, eh? Drives me nuts. Oh my god. Alright, let's find a couple of fall stamps to go with all this, because I do have a couple of years worth. So I know by spotting them. So I have a couple of Thanksgiving ones, but not in this box. Ooh, more sneezing's coming. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I gotta clear my sinuses. Absolutely lovely. Now I'm all wet. Oh, Christ. I love sinuses. I got more to clear. Hold on. Whew. Absolutely lovely. that's better. Whew. Okay. Next box. If I can breathe. I have a third box to get through too. Thanks and beyond. That's not it. That's more like bees. Happy birthday camping. Happy Halloween. Different type of thanks and thanks. Sailboats. Love. More love. Stuff. More love in summer. Sunflowery. Here's an old thankful. So I knew I had a few. Robots. Oh, there's the other one. So 1, 2. Yeah, that's more or less going to be it, I think. Because everything else is like mostly other stuff. So I'm just peeking. I'll put your Halloween stuff too. But that's not really going to do. Yeah, no, that should be suffice. That should be good. Couple fall themes, and away we go. Yay. Awesome. Now I just gotta pack this up. And hopefully I don't sneeze again. But pretty much being a paper pumpkin collector for several years, you do amass a good collection of different stamps and stuff to kind of round it all out too. Alright, there we go. That was awesome. Yay! So there, another step done in the process that we got going on here. Because there's always too much to be done. But yes. Anyways, friends, have a good night. We'll see you soon. And feel free to, check us out again and like and share and all that. Bye for now.